another team in the East that made a move that I was a bit surprised about was the Washington Wizards. They acquire Kristaps Porzingis, the unicorn, for only trading away, and they get a second round pick, and all they did was trade away Spencer Dinwiddie and Davis Bertans to the Mavericks. So essentially, Mavericks get Bertans and Dinwiddie for a second round pick and Porzingis. To me, this is a horrible trade by Dallas, and I just don't get it. I mean, if the point is to piss Luka off, I mean, well, I guess Luka and Kristaps are not friends, so maybe it's good for that way. But you brought in more money than you gave away somehow, and worse players.
Yeah. Bertans, so the potential of Bertans, I get it. He's Luka's struggling with shooting. They need a really good shooter. Kristaps was not getting back into the shooting way. Still had a lot interior defense for them, but Bertans has not been a good shooter since he got the contract. I think he was, in my opinion, he was one of the worst contracts, if not the worst in the NBA. And that's all I thought he is. I don't think he can produce for the Mavericks.
Defense. Yeah.
Dinwiddie has been terrible of late. We talked about Dinwiddie going to the Mavericks. I thought it would be a decent fit. However, he struggled with shooting. Luka struggled with shooting. I don't know how much it'll work. He can certainly take the ball out of Luka's hands now and be that secondary, really good playmaker. I mean, Brunson could do that, but obviously Brunson couldn't have been as effective with Luka on the floor, and that was the issues they're having. Brunson's still with the team. I don't know. I hope Dinwiddie just fills that six-man role because that's what he's excelled in. But I think Dinwiddie's a plus. How in this case, in this system, he's a plus, but not for giving up Kristaps. Wizards, I mean, Bradley Beal could be out for the season with his hurt wrist, but they're like, hey, we brought in another star. Here's Kristaps. We've shown they're ready to be good now. They've shown they're still in the play-in right now. I think they're setting themselves up for next year to be a decent playoff contender.
The trade makes sense to me because like you're gonna give Beal that extension. It sounds like he's gonna take it, and worst case scenario, it's an untradeable contract later at that point. But I guess we'll figure out when we get there. But right now, you might as well try to compete around him while you got him, and you're able to take a flyer on Kristaps Porzingis. You're trading away two guys you don't even want on your team, and you're bringing in a guy who has shown oodles of potential before and clearly needed a new situation. So who knows? You're getting a motivated guy, I would hope. So I think a lot of his biggest issues is he just doesn't play defense anymore. So who knows? Maybe things will come back someday for Kristaps Porzingis. I kind of doubt it, but at the very least, I feel like it's a pretty low-risk move for them because they were already on the hook for Bertans and Dinwiddie's contracts anyways, and Bertans' contract seemed pretty untradeable, and I mean, you get a second-round pick back, too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Yeah, he's got to be happy that he's back with the Wizards. He gets to really form himself with Bradley Beal out. He gets to find the player he wants to be again. Certainly has all the space. I mean, he's still getting 1.7 blocks a game. Not shooting well from three, but I don't know. We'll see. Curious, who are they going to do at point guard? Is Neto just going to run the point guard now for the Wizards? Aaron Holiday's gone.
If the Lakers manage to get off Westbrook this offseason, maybe the Wizards will welcome him back.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't know how the Wizards can make it work financially, but if Russell just got like bought out somehow, he makes too much money for that. But like the Wizards, they had a good time once they had him. There was a rumor out there they were possibly willing to take him back if he did get traded to the Rockets and bought out this year, but obviously that didn't happen.
I'm just here to tell you guys, like and subscribe. Please do that. Also, comment below. Let us know what you guys thought about this video. If you want to roast us, roast us. If you want to compliment us, please. I need compliments.